LG took a phone that's already quite advanced and bumped up the specs even higher to get the LG Optimus Pro. Its 5.5-inch screen puts it into the phablet category, and it's the first such device with a 1080p display. The Optimus G Pro is also one of the first devices with the new Snapdragon 600 chipset. Our review unit came in a hefty box that's packed with more goodies than usual. There's a charger that's slightly larger than average, but makes up for it by supplying 1.8 amps of electricity compared to the 1 amp in most compact chargers. The Optimus G Pro needs the more powerful charger since it has a pretty large 3140 mAh battery. We got a spare battery in the box, though that may be limited to South Korean units like ours. There's a dedicated charger for the spare battery that also features a stand for the Optimus G Pro. The box also contains a micro USB cable to hook up either the phone or the stand, and a one-piece Quad Beats headset with a 3-button remote. The stand cannot charge the phablet, so if you want to charge both the Optimus G Pro and the battery, you'll need to use the second charger. The phablet supports wireless charging out of box as well. The Optimus G Pro is a big device compared to the regular Optimus G, but it's actually a bit smaller than the Samsung Galaxy Note. The front of the phablet is dedicated almost entirely to the 5.5-inch 1080p display. It has 401 ppi pixel density and excellent image quality with wide viewing angles and punchy colors. Our only grudge is that the surface over the display is a bit too reflective. Below the screen is a hardware home button with RGB backlighting, which can be customized to show different colors for different events. On the left, there's a Q button, which can be set to launch any app. The back of the Optimus G Pro houses a 13-megapixel camera with LED flash and the loudspeaker grill. The back is removable to give you access to the battery, micro SIM, and micro SD card slots. The LG Optimus G Pro runs Android 4.12 Jelly Bean out of box with the latest Optimus UI. The Snapdragon 600 chipset is the most powerful chipset that can currently be found in a mobile phone, so you can bet everything runs smoothly. LG has reworked the Q-Slide multitasking feature, and now it supports up to 2 floating windows. These windows can be resized and made partially transparent, but only 7 apps support Q-Slide at the moment. The notification area has configurable toggles on the top with shortcuts for the Q-Slide apps, and this list can also be configured. The app switcher interface has 2 permanent shortcuts, which we found annoying and hope do not make it into the international version of the device. The Optimus G Pro has an IR emitter on the top, which works in conjunction with the Q Remote app. A small version of the app can be accessed on the lock screen by tapping the home key. The app supports controlling TVs, set-top boxes, projectors, and even air conditioning units. You can have multiple devices saved, each assigned to a room, so you can easily find the one you need. By default, the Q button on the left side of the device snaps a screenshot and lets you draw on it. We saw something very similar on the Galaxy Note, but the LG Optimus Pro does not come with a stylus. If you still prefer using this with a stylus, you'd be glad to know that the phablet screen is sensitive enough to work with an improvised stylus like a pen. It also works if you have gloves on. The camera department got several interesting new features. The still camera can create VR panoramas, which is LG's name for photospheres, and features intelligent auto mode for automatic scene selection. The video camera can shoot footage with both the front and back camera simultaneously, capturing both your subject and yourself. One camera feed fills the screen while the other feed is displayed in a small viewfinder. You can switch between the two in the middle of recording. The video camera also received an HDR video mode.